Hello, Scott Thomas here with Stewardship Matters to share a unique income tax deduction strategy for high-income generous donors. Hyperbunching is a term used to describe future tax deductions for charitable organizations, which could include your own donor advised fund. This is a grantor trust with special provisions. At the end of the period, assets revert back to the grantor. So here's the idea. Donor gives annually to their favorite charities, and they're currently in a highest tax bracket. So what is great about this strategy is hyperbunching will leverage gifts and take current tax deductions now on those future gifts. So why is this appealing? You've heard the expression, a bird in the hand is better than two in the bush. It's a known. You can take a tax deduction now on something that might not be around in the future. There's a high income today. Let's say for your income, you're a professional athlete or you're a corporate person, and you know that there's going to be less income in the future. Well, if you're in the highest tax bracket, significantly in the highest tax bracket, you get a bigger benefit. For generous donors, the IRS rules are going to change. They're going to sunset December 31st of 2025, and they're going to revert back to more subjective to limitations. Plus, the super low federal funds rate, the 75/20, is a very powerful mechanism here. So there's been a 60% change in the first 5 months of 2020. This is actually the lowest recorded rate ever for the 75/20 rate. It's 0.8 is the current rate. Pretty phenomenal. So let's compare. A few years ago, it used to be the discount rate was 5%. So on $25,000 a year for the next 20 years, that's $500,000. The current income tax deduction at 5% discounting was $327,000 and change. At the current discount rate of 0.8, that same $500,000 now has a current income tax deduction of $464,000. So take some action now. Call me, email me. Happy to share more. This is not tax or legal advice. You should seek professional counsel for that. So call me today, 407-644-9411 or Scott at stewardshipmatters.net.